In the past 20 years, there have been major advances in reducing labor to milk cows, but there haven't been many advances in the barn to reduce labor and improve cow comfort. Automatic pen divider for a freestall barn. The APD is a unique new machine that will perform many of the laborious tasks of maintaining a freestall barn in optimal condition for your milking herd. This is the layout of a freestall barn with a parallel poller in the center of the barn. It can milk 4 pens of cows simultaneously without any concern of groups being mixed up from erroneous gate changes. APD movement through the pen is computer controlled and will perform stall grooming and alley cleaning functions. It will react to normal cow behavior automatically, but will have a safety stop system to prevent it from contacting cows. The scraping and cleaning of the stall and alley shown here is accomplished by the forward movement of the APD. A variety of attachments are possible depending on the particular stall design and mattress type. This is a deep bed version with a stirring fluffer for the back of the stall. Fresh bedding can be added at every milking if desired from the bedding box. The type of bedding and depth applied can be user selected. Stall cleanliness is extremely important and can be managed differently based on weather conditions and management desires. A slider in the poller is moved left or right to shift milking capacity to the appropriate pen. This, combined with the staggered movement in the pens of the APD, can be coordinated to match the poller milker's availability. Benefits of a freestall APD with poller. Automates grooming and bedding of the free stalls. Automates fetching of the cows to the poller. Eliminates gate changes for different groups and cow mix-ups. Pushes up feed. Greatly reduces cow stresses caused by group movement and holding pens. Automatic pen divider for an open pack barn. The automatic pen divider, or APD for short, will mechanize most of these labor-intensive barn chores and optimize cow comfort. This is the layout of a barn with an APD to provide many of the barn functions automatically that are now done manually. The APD will move through the barn 2 to 4 times a day depending upon how often you want to milk. The automatic pen divider can move through the pen on a set of rails while the animals are still in the pen. Here the APD scrapes the alley, moving manure and urine to the slotted tube. A powered tube stuffer ensures manure removal even in dry conditions. A benefit of the APD is to remove manure and urine from the bed pack. This will provide a drier and uniform bed for cows to lay down on, as well as remove moisture and ammonia from the barn air. An important part of maintaining the bed pack is stirring, fluffing, and leveling for best cow comfort. The very slow movement of the APD accomplishes this with a minimum of dust and disturbance. The last step is adding fresh bedding to the top of the bed pack. This replaces the amount removed by the spot removal device. Therefore, the bed pack will always be maintained at the same depth. The majority of cows will get up and go to be milked when they see the APD approaching. She knows it's time to be milked, and the APD approaching will be a reminder. If a cow is either unable or unwilling to get up as the APD comes to her, it will stop automatically. Various methods can be used to encourage her to get up to be milked. Sounds such as horns, whistles, or vibrations could get her attention. If a cow is unable to get up, after a period of time, the APD would alert the barn manager by cell phone. With each pass of the APD, the feed pusher will move scattered feed back to the bunk as it travels in both directions. So feed pushing can happen automatically from 4 to 8 times per day. When the pen is finished, the APD raises and returns to the beginning of the barn quickly. This allows cows either lying or eating in the pen to remain undisturbed. At the end of the barn, the bedding box is refilled automatically before starting the process again. The box is large enough to carry the bedding needed for a complete pass. Being able to add fresh bedding and grooming with each and every pass gives the best possible pack conditions for the cows. This time-lapse diagram with a red cow shows the flow pattern through the barn enabled by the APD movement. If a cow is sorted for any reason, the sort pen at the end of the barn has feed, water, and room to lie down just as the main pen does. This is the least stress for the cow and makes it simple to return her to the main pen. A sliding partition over the robots in a toll booth layout enables milking capacity to be shifted from the adjacent pen. This is important so that cows can be grouped according to lactation and milking capacity can be transferred when needed. Groups can be formed so that high lactation cows are next to a group at the end of their lactation. The drain tubes under the bed pack will have a vacuum applied to draw air down through the bedding. This will keep the barn air fresher and the top of the bed pack drier. Benefits of a bedding pack APD: improves cow comfort, cleaner cows with a complete grooming and rebedding with every milking pass of the APD, lower building costs, no freestall, mattresses, curbs, alley, or scraper systems to purchase and maintain, lower lameness scores. User testimonies and university data attest to greatly improved ambulatory health on bed packs. Fresher barn air due to moisture and ammonia being drawn through the bottom of the bed pack. Low labor costs. Mechanizes the mundane task of fetching cows, cleaning, grooming, and bedding freestalls. Automates feed push-ups 6 times per day. Less animal disruptions. Performs all of the above tasks without removing the group from the pen.